This man became a recycling tycoon after being fired from his job as a trash collector. This man has built one of the largest recycling companies in the world. He did this all without any formal education or connections. So how did he do it? Well, his name is Hassan. He grew up in a small village in Egypt. His father was a fisherman and his mother was a street vendor. So he had to work long hours just to make ends meet. That's why when he got a job as a trash collector at the age of 12, he thought he finally had it made. But he soon realized that the pay was extremely low and the working conditions were terrible. But instead of complaining, he came up with an idea. You see, when he was collecting trash, he would see people throwing away things that were still in good condition. I'm back. Then there was no such thing as recycling in Egypt, so he thought to himself, why not start a business collecting these discarded items? So after work, he would go door to door, collecting things like plastic, glass, and paper. Then he would sell them to factories that used recycled materials. It wasn't easy, though. At first, people didn't understand why he was taking their trash. And even if they did, they didn't trust him because he was just a kid. But Hassan was persistent, and eventually people started to accept his offer. He even had to get creative sometimes. For example, he once collected 20 tons of plastic and used it to build a boat. Then he sailed the boat down the Nile River to an area where it was being burned and sold for 50 cents a kilo. As time went on, Hassan's business grew and grew. He expanded to other areas and even started collecting industrial waste. In 2007, he founded the Egyptian Recycling in Baslada, Zircatin in 2007, and today it is one of the largest recycling companies in the Middle East. So, how did Hassan go from being a trash collector to a recycling tycoon? It all comes down to his reason. When he was a kid, he had very little money, but he had an idea and the drive to make it work. He didn't let his circumstances hold him back, and he took advantage of every opportunity that came his way. Today, his company employs over 300 people, and his story has inspired many others to start their own businesses. If you want to become a successful entrepreneur, you have to be able to make the best out of what you have. And most importantly, you have to believe in yourself. If Hassan had given up when things got tough, he wouldn't be where he is today. But because he was persistent, he was able to create a successful business and make a positive impact on the world. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.